What is up, everybody? Everybody's in trouble. I'm woke. So, I'm trying to fix this thing real quick. Push a little bit more on me. I'll fix it later. Okay, so yesterday, I went, my brain's going a million miles an hour. Yesterday, I went and got a COVID shot. Didn't go vasovagal, so, it was so nice. But the doctor, cardiac doctor, and the regular doctor said, okay, get your shot and then lay down, which meant I got a small SUV, so got my shot and laid down in the back. And so I brought a blanket, brought a pillow, and I laid down the entire way home and took a nap. It was awesome. It was awesome. So that was a blast. I got to lay down and then put some cards online yesterday. I didn't feel good, headache, the typical second COVID shot. But what's nice is last night I knocked out. I think I went to sleep at like 10 o'clock. I didn't wake up till 6:30 this morning. Man, I need to shave. And it was awesome. So I am awake. I have a bunch of stuff to show y'all today. So I hope y'all are ready because this is going to be fun. I got Mark Hoyle's so cool. I love when Mark shows stuff because when Mark shows stuff, it's really, really cool, older stuff that I haven't seen. So I love when Mark Hoyle shows stuff. It's really cool. Let's see. There is. I was watching Bo's stuff yesterday and it said I got blown up with work stuff every morning or yesterday. So I get blown up every morning with work stuff because I get to work on cards. Lots of fun. Let's see. Package story. There you are. So let me tell you about my package story. I got over the weekend a message about selling some of the excess wax that I had. I had extra box of opening day, extra box of Donruss baseball, and an extra blaster box of Donruss baseball. So I had those three. Sold those. I still have a box of Heritage. Part of me wants to rip this open, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm either gonna open it. I may wait till the All-Star game to do something with it because All-Star game's in Colorado. Love the Rockies, so I may wait till the All-Star game. I'll either rip it or sell it by then. So, made a deal, boxed it up, sent it out. Went Monday and dropped it off Monday. Even paid retail Monday to have this box 2-dayed. It was a 2-day, second day regional box, Bo. So it wasn't that expensive to send from me to California. So apparently the post office, you'll love this. The box went from Denton, Texas to California. They saw the box and then shipped it back to Fort Worth, and supposedly it's sitting in Denton, Texas. I don't know how that happened because everything had the Hollister address on it, but I get a message from the guy yesterday about midday that says, hey, I know this isn't your fault, but Houston, we have a problem. The box shows that it's been delivered in Fort Worth. So I don't know how that's possible because it had a barcode on it going to Hollister. I put in a case with the USPS. The Hollister postmaster called me yesterday, or one of the supervisors called me last night and said, hey, your box has been delivered in Fort Worth. I said, no kidding. He said, I'm looking at the box right now. I'm not sure why it's in Texas. And I said, well, neither do I, because everything had going to Hollister on it. So I don't know why it's sitting in Texas. So I get to go to the post office today and figure that out. So even when you do things right, the post office seems to have a mind of its own. So anyway, so that's fun. One of the thing I have a note here for PSA 6 versus Raw, and then we'll go through this, and then I'll show cards because I know everybody wants to see cards. I don't understand why, knock on wood, haven't had too many issues with deliveries. Yeah, thanks for the link, Bo. I got another one of those. Where's my cards from eBay PWE? I don't care. Like a $3. If I can't find it on the tracking system, I'm just going to refund him because it's $3. But I want to see. I want to use that tracking. So, why is a PSA 6 graded card selling for more than a raw card on eBay? I don't understand this, because in theory, a PSA 6 is less than a mint raw card. So I'm seeing raw cards go for 99 cents, but a PSA mint card go for $20, which is very interesting. What's it going to be in the next? Because if that's the case, I'm going to buy PSA 6s and 7s, as many as I can find of rookie cards, and wait till the second wave of cards come out from PSA, because they're going to be $150 to $200 because of how much it costs to get your card graded now. So logic says you should be able to do that. So I don't understand why a PSA 6 is worth more than a raw card. I don't know. Anyway, there's my rant. All right, on to showing cards. So this is, again, I dug out, and if you'll see here, you can see all the cards, some of the cards that I got from Rich's booth. So I pulled out some more interesting cards to show because Bo was showing cards. So I got jealous, so I thought I'd show cards. So this is a Topps promo card, but it's got A-Rod on it. There we go. I don't know a lot about this card. I wasn't able to do any research on it yet, but that's a pretty cool A-Fraud card. And yes, I will still continue to call him A-Fraud. Always, 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 because I do not like what he did. What's up, Mark? I was just talking about you and all the cool stuff that you show out, and all for older stuff. Mark has the coolest stuff, man. He has the coolest stuff. I got jealous. So what's up, Zach? What's up, Zach? Bam. Nolan Ryan, super veteran. I found this and I just had to have it. And then Bo Jackson, Future Stars. Yeah. Cool card. Very, very cool card. Very cool card. And then this is one that I couldn't believe that I found. A Christian Yelich Bowman first card. Now, people are still down on Yelich, but I talked about a couple of days ago how he's hitting again. I don't want to do that. He's hitting again. So he hit all spring. He's had a rough couple of first games that I've heard of, and I've been trying to follow Yelich, because I think this is going to be an up year again for him. I don't know if he's going to revert back to 2019 or 2018, but I don't think he's going to be as bad as he was last year. I think last year was a complete fluke, so I think you're going to see batting improve this year. And then I bought this before Tiger got into his accident. So, Upper Deck Tiger Woods card, pretty cool card. I bought it because it was a Tiger Woods card, and I wanted to see if Tiger Woods would sell, which is one of those fluke things. So I went ahead and bought it. So we'll see what it does. If Tiger's cards are up or down, I'll let y'all know whenever that happens. This is a really cool card. I bought it because it's a Topps Gold. So I've had a couple of the base cards, but it's got Topps Gold on it. So you don't see a gold Jordan out in the wild very often. So I thought everybody would like to see this Jordan Topps Gold. I bought a ton of Jordans. So I'm a huge Jordan fan. I always have been, always will be. And then this is another one of my guys. This one may end up PCing this one because it is a 1998 Skybox Premium Emmitt Smith card. I loved Emmitt back in the day. I absolutely loved Emmitt. So any Emmitt Smith card I can see. Plus, it's kind of cool. It's got the gold on it with his signature. I thought that was kind of cool with the gold top. So I thought that was just pretty cool. And then I did buy some LeBron and Kobe's. But I got this one. And this is if you see right here, the National. So this was part of the treasure hunt that the National did, or at one of the Nationals, where you went around looking for different booths with different cards. And one of these is LeBron James. And then the other one, which I haven't seen a lot of, is a Jordan. So I thought this was an awfully cool card. Michael Jordan, VIP, Upper Deck, National card. Really, really cool card. And then, Mark, I'm so glad you're on. I can't lift my arm because of the COVID shot. What is that, Mr. Hoyle? Bowman first. Chrome. Xander Bogaerts. That's a cool card. So, yeah. So Bowman first. I also found a Bowman first Isaiah Kinder Falafel. Yeah, IKF. So I found an IKF. Mark, if you want to trade it, I know you got a nice rookie card you and I were talking about trading for. And I found a couple of those that I picked up. So those have already been put online. But those are cards that I found and I wanted to show. Bo's card shows next week. If you're up there, please feel free to go to that. Zach, I'm getting out of Sport Lots. So go on my Sport Lots and find cards that you want, and we'll trade for them. I'm out on Sport Lots. I'm not adding any more cards to Sport Lots. My sales have gone just downhill. So what's in there is in there, and what sells for 6 to 8 months. And then by the end of the year, I will pull those cards and I will bulk them out. But I am out on Sport Lots now. I'm going to be selling on Facebook and on Twitter and eBay. Those are going to be my 3 channels. So if you want to trade cards on Sport Lots, let me know, and we'll do some trading because I'm a big fan of trading. Doom and gloom in the hobby, boy. That you talked about this, Bo. If you sit and you just read through the forums and read through the alerts and you read through, yes, doom and gloom in the hobby. This is about as far as I can lift my arm. However, if you are finding doom and gloom in the hobby, then stop listening, stop reading, stop, or shift, or get narrow, or like, I want to lift up a hat. The Topps news that came out yesterday about Topps going public, and I probably will get one or two Top stock after the craziness. I'm not going to get it at $500, $600 per share. If there's a couple $100 per share, I'll take some of my savings and I'll buy one or two shares, and then we'll probably put the share paperwork right there. So, yes, pencil. I'll probably put it right here so everybody can see. But it will be a nice like piece of paper to have, collector's memento, that type of thing. Only because I don't think Topps going public is a negative thing. And it's not so much for accountability. Go read what and I can't comment 100% because I skimmed over the information yesterday while in the hot tub. I felt so bad I wasn't able to actually absorb the information. But from what I gleaned, whichever word that is, it's going to be similar to what Disney did in the 90s. And if you see what Disney is today, and if you remember what Disney was in the 90s, Disney jumped into the NBA, and the NBA got propelled. Look at what Disney's done for Star Wars. Look at what Disney's done for other properties that it acquired. I'm not saying Disney's going to, but the people that controlled Disney during that time are the ones that are in charge now. Are mistakes going to be made? Yes. Are there, but give it a minute. Let them settle in and create that plan. And I think most of the plan is already created just because of, again, one of the 2-3 things that I've gleaned. I'll have more, and I'm going to talk with John Newman and Drew Hernan and a couple of other of the Jeremy Lee offline just to get their opinions as well as my own. So I'm going to do a Topps here probably. Let's see, is today Wednesday? Golly, today the week's flying. Doesn't help that yesterday was a blown day, but probably Friday I'm going to do a Topps, and then Monday I'm going to do. I've been trying to do a blog on, or a show on graded cards. So, and card grading company. So I'm going to commit to doing that on Monday, Monday morning. Today is T-shirt day, right here. I'm taking all the. What I've done is when I jump back in and said, okay, I want to do 100% hobby. One of the things that I said, okay, I wanted to do baseball cards and something else to give me something different, something that would be fun, and something to get me out of the house. Well, I go find T-shirts and I sell them, sports T-shirts. So, like last month, I sold a San Antonio Spurs T-shirt. I sold a Jason Witten jersey. I've sold a Golden State Warriors sweatshirt that I found. And it's just, I go looking for T-shirts that are in good condition, that are on clearance. And if you go look at my store, there's a couple out on my store. Well, I'm going to pull those off my store, and I probably have somewhere around 30 to 40 T-shirts that I'm going to put on Facebook and Facebook Marketplace. And it's just different. It's just different. And actually, what it also allows me to do is go spend some time with my mom. And my mom and I go look for shirts and go spend time together. We have lunch together. So it's a good way for me to just spend time with my mom, get out of the house, office, whatever you want to call it, and just spend some time doing something different. And it's cool to find like different t-shirts. Like I found a Baylor Bears long sleeve polo or long sleeve button down. Go Bears! Yes, I'll tell you about why I love the Bears here in just a second. But actually, my mom found the shirt, and I haven't been able to put it on because I've been behind so much. Well, I'm kind of caught up. So other than what's the cards that are in boxes, so I've committed one day to do a t-shirt day. So today is t-shirt day, moving everything off eBay and putting them on Facebook Marketplace. Those of you who are interested, I'll shoot you a link. Those that aren't, not that big a deal. But today's t-shirt day. And as well, I started looking at 2021 football. And people keep dialing out, but that's their fault because they're in trouble. 414 and 428 National Treasures and Diamond Kings come out, so that's coming up. Select Football, Football Leaf Draft, and Panini Contenders Optic is right around the corner. Upper Deck Allure is due out, and April, mid to late April. I think this is kind of snuck. 2021 football is going to be insane. Trevor Lawrence mania, yes. And I'll throw this this note out there. So I looked at Score Football hobby, $325 a box for Score Football. Now you're getting 4 autos, 90 rookies, 10 parallels, and 36 inserts. But $325 for a box of football? Are you crazy? So yeah, it looks like if you're going to do football, do it very, very early. And on that note, Brian Gray snuck something out that hasn't been announced. And I don't know, he snuck it out underneath my nose because I wasn't paying attention or they didn't do a big, huge press release on it. 2021 Leaf Wild Card football is coming out, and it has 2 versions, a black and a white. But Leaf Wild Card black and white matte football is out, or is due out later. I think it's the 3rd week in. Yeah, I think it's either next week or the week after. Those are coming out, so watch out. Leaf Wild Card. I will be buying inserts, and I will be buying cards on Sportlots and eBay and all that other fun stuff because, yeah, wild card. Woo! But I couldn't believe that a box of 2021 Score Football hobby was $325. That's ridiculous. I was looking out all the way out to the blowout card list was only until June. So I'm looking all the way out into July, August, trying to get ahead of the football products, but it was only out to June. 514 Panini Contenders Draft Pick Collegiate Football. 630. This isn't football related, but Select Baseball. Panini Select Baseball was $275. $275 for Select. I wonder why retail's going bonkers. The prices are ridiculous. Now, I was listening to Blowout yesterday on the way to, or not Blowout. What are the guys? Mojo. The guys over at Mojo Breaks yesterday while driving to Texas Motor Speedway to get my COVID shot. And they were talking about Panini Prism basketball and a hanger box going for $150. $150 for a hanger box. Come on. At some point, we got to have pushback because these prices are ridiculous. And I know I'm stuck in the 1990s, but there's no reason, none whatsoever, that a hanger box should be $150. You'll never get the ROI out of that box ever, unless it's like one in a case or one in a billion. You're not going to get it. Stop paying these ludicrous prices. Stop paying it. The cards will come down when we stop buying them. Now, I'm a seller, so I kind of want you to buy, but not at stupid prices. I don't put stupid prices out there. I don't. I sometimes, if I think a market's too high, I'll do under market because I think it's stupid. So that's my other rant. So Topps Public, PSA 6 versus Raws, hobby prices, and let's talk about the Bears. So yay Bears! I told y'all at the beginning of the tournament, watch out for Baylor, watch out for Houston, watch out for all the Texas teams. Most of them disappointed me. UNT didn't. They beat Purdue. Call. And Baylor won. And my grandmother she so wanted me to go to Baylor because Baylor is a Christian Baptist school. So she wanted me to go so desperately to Baylor, although it's a private school, so it's very, very costly. Couldn't afford to go. But my grandmother loved Baylor. Thought Baylor hung the moon. So, Grandma, as you're up there, Baylor won, Grandma. So, Baylor won. She's up. Stay away from new product. It's overpriced. Hey, Max, what's up? Stay away from new product. It's overpriced and overproduced. Yeah. So I've got some guys and some mentors that I'm going to be asking some questions of with new product, because new product, if I can get it online at a decent price, I'll buy it. Otherwise, I'm going to be sticking to the monster boxes and doing those cards, because I think new's ridiculous unless I can get it at decent pricing. So that's my rants today. That's what I got. Support your local LCSs. If you have any prayer requests, let me know. I'm completely awake today, so it's going to be an awesome, amazing day. We're recording Let Her Rip tomorrow. I have a great idea what we're going to be opening up, and I think it's going to be a shocker and a surprise to everybody. I hope that you watch, because I'm absolutely cannot wait to open this product up. When we first got it, I just went, ooh, yes, please, please, please. So it's not as awesome as, for me, as Topps Baseball Series 1. That should be out here. That is out. So watch that episode. It's a lot of fun. But if you have any prayer requests, let me know. Support your local LCS. I will plug, of course, about the cards. Watch that tonight, because it's great source of information. Watch Bo every morning. Become part of the tribe. Thanks for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for your love, and thank you for all that y'all do for the hobby. I'm out. Peace. Zach, let me know what you want out of the sport lots. Talk to you later. Have a fantastic day, y'all.